this weekend we've spent the, well, the weekend with my in-laws, Jeff's parents here in Wellsville, New York, and they have a balloon rally. So we went to the balloon rally, and they had a cookout and had some friends over, so we just played some backyard games and went to the balloon rally, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what we did right here.
By a lot.
Just do it.
You have no idea how much that pains me.
Is that black?
There's two.
You want to start? How much are the points? 3. And then white is 1.
See? Hey, look at that.
Well, I can do 2 at once.
Oh, let's see it.
I've done that before.
Is it safe to do that?
I don't know. I've done it before though.
Jen, you better watch out.
Stuck it.
In the tree.
Yeah.
Stuck it.
I see.
Come on, Jake.
It again?
What?
Good.
1, 3, 5.
This one's 5, this one's 3, this one's 5, this one's 3, this one's 1. First one to 21 wins.
You have to stand behind the board?
If you're not throwing it, yeah.
So are you supposed to stand on the board when you throw it, or do you stand next to the board?
You can stand on it.
You have to stand on it?
Yeah.
You're not doing too hot.
Almost made it.
Mom,
Yep, I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
you got it on camera probably.
No, I didn't. I'm pointing at them. All right, go.
Two at once.
Huh?
So 2 at once.
Yep.
Know how fast the wind's going and also where they're going to go. So here's my hands on. So you can stand there and watch. People ask me why do people watch balloons. You all stand there and watch that until you can't see anymore.
Yep. Boys, back up.
Zan, Jaden. Looks like there's multiple different ways to do the higher balloons.
There's different baskets.
Engines.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Do you know how many thousand soccer balls fit inside the balloon that goes on top of this? 130,000 soccer balls.
Wow. Do you own do you like part owner with it, or?
He's over there. He's
Oh, he's
her
over.
boyfriend. He's the balloon meister tonight, so he decides if we're going or not.
No.
Kind of windy right now. So
Yeah.
Not safe.
Yep.
Yeah, she does the single person
What's that mean?
balloon. So
Oh,
she'll
just
sit-
one person?
she'll sit in that chair.
Okay.
These tanks go underneath her. So she'll
Underneath
sit on
her-
the tanks.
Oh, underneath her in the basket. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the basket.
That's the
That's
basket.
the basket. So these go on the bottom,
Wow.
and then she'll sit on top of them.
Wow.
You guys launching that too?
What was that?
Are you guys launching that too, or
If we can,
Hopefully.
as long as the wind dies down.
is this one small? The balloon smaller than this
That
one?
one's only 56,000 cubic feet, so 56,000 soccer balls fit inside that one. 130,000 fit in that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a size difference. That's
That
like
big.
more than double.
That's what it looks like. So that's this one, It's on top of that.
Wow.
So she's in the little chair down there.
What about
Yeah.
that one?
That one is Peanut. That's 105,000 cubic feet.
Now, when you land the balloon, so you take off here, do you know where you're going to land?
Well, the general direction, but it's whatever the wind does.
Okay.
So depending upon the altitude, that will determine the direction.
That is
The heat.
A little warm.
That's awesome. Okay,
Probably
so
more
So if
warmer
they want
because
to
of
change
the heat.
direction, they'll change altitude.
okay.
Sometimes you'll get a different wind shear or wind shift.
Do you chase the balloon?
Yep.
Essentially,
It's my job. I'm supposed to be there when he lands.
that's pretty cool.
You guys
So
have
you're
like walkie-talkies and
Yeah, but sometimes they don't work, depending upon the cell tower interference and all of that. So
How does
a lot of it is gut instinct on what we know he's going to do.
How does
Right.
the
Doing it for
balloons?
about 8 years.
How does
So
the
you
balloon-
just have that real connection with the pilot.
How did
and
the balloon-
you
whatever.
guys try to land in like
We try to
clear.
land in farms.
They let you do that?
Yep. Most people are pretty nice when we land.
Yeah, they think it's
Not all
cool.
of them.
Yeah.
Not
Real-
all of them.
Have you
Some
had some?
people are. Yeah, we've had a few.
There was one that landed in Kmart,
Mm-hmm.
and he jumped out of the truck because he got scared.
Yep. We land in Kmart quite a bit up here.
Yeah, but
It's
this.
nice because it's a flat
Yeah.
and it's paved, so it's easy
Yeah,
to
it's
land.
easier to
in.
be if it's
How does
paved.
the balloon not catch on fire whenever it's...
The bottom of the balloon, this part right here,
Yeah.
is all flame retardant material, so it kind of doesn't burn.
Yep, like the
It
red.
can if it's really, really hot and really direct at it. And see,
right.
that's all protected there.
Oh.
And that kind of helps shape the fire into the balloon to heat it.
Because it's blowing air.
Yeah, we'll have a giant fan behind those bags that will help cold inflate, what we call. So we'll help put cold air into it first, and then the burner will put the heat into it, and that will help the balloon lift.
Y'all need to put cold air in whenever it's cold outside.
Yeah, we still have to fill the balloon with air first. Yep.
That's kind of neat. I just thought it was. Shows you how much I know about this stuff. But yeah, I guess that would make sense because when it's laying down, you can't put the heat into it.
Nope.
Not unless you aim at it and, like.
But then you'd have to hold the mouth
Yeah,
open.
and then that's too hot for somebody to hold.
Is there like handles to control it? To go like left or right?
No, most balloons don't have steering, as you would think with a steering wheel, like in a
It's
car.
the wind.
No, not a steering wheel.
The wind is the steering.
But there are, on this one, it's got what we call turning vents. So there are strings that come down into the balloon, and if we turn it one way, it'll open a hole in the middle of the balloon, so it will let air into it, and it will change the direction of the balloon. So that's what we use for steering. Sometimes we'll use the tops of the trees to slow down because there's no brakes on a balloon.
Oh, like you touch it, like barely?
Yep, so we'll just kind of scrape the tops of the trees, and that'll slow us down when we're coming into land.
Oh,
Have you ever had
Scrape it too much.
Have you
That's
guys ever
what
had
the basket is there. It kind of protects you.
Have you guys ever had one of those break?
A basket?
Yeah.
Thankfully, no.
From the landing.
No, it's a little bit more dangerous in the winter if they're frozen,
Wow.
and you tend to break the trees, but those are pretty sturdy baskets. They're actually all hand woven to keep them more sturdy.
and it looks like pretty thick.
Middle.
It's wood, right?
It's actually wicker and rattan.
Okay. It's a type of
It's a type of wood.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say it. That's their
flexible.
trailer.
That's kind
It's a harder, it's a harder wood.
Well, and it's a little bit more flexible, so that when if the balloon has to land fast, it'll kind of absorb that bounce, and it'll lean to the side. If the balloon is going to lean to the side, it kind of, instead of snapping, it'll lean with it.
Whenever you land, has the basket ever tipped over?
Oh yeah, yep. And that's
Because you go in
completely
like
normal.
that and
Like whenever
It's
someone's
completely
in
normal,
it,
depending upon what the wind does on the surface compared to up on top.
how much wind it is?
Yep, if it's faster, it can. Sometimes we'll touch, and then we'll bounce back up and touch again, and then drag to a stop.
Uh-huh.
That's completely normal and safe. No, thankfully,
What did he ask?
if it ever popped.
Oh.
you probably do get holes in it.
It can get holes. That's why we have to be careful sometimes when we land at Kmart, because if there's any rocks or anything in there, we have to be very careful that we're not stepping on the balloon while it's on there, because that will put a hole in the balloon. And that's a very expensive fix.
I bet.
Very, very expensive.
Just duct tape.
fix.
Use duct tape.
Doesn't work.
How much does a balloon cost?
Depends upon the manufacturer.
Okay.
Depends upon the size.
Okay.
So our pilot built the one that flies over this one. So it wasn't as expensive because he worked with a professional inspector who
Okay.
also builds balloons on the side.
Okay.
So, but a big balloon like that actually was built in the Czech Republic,
Okay.
and they range just like a car depending upon manufacturers, depending upon the size. So they usually can start around 20,000 and then go upwards. I mean, obviously Peanut the elephant was a lot more expensive because there was a lot more to go into it.
Intricate.
But she's built around what they call a racer balloon, which is a little bit more oblong and taller, so it's more egg-shaped.
Yeah.
And then, so she'll fly better in windier conditions.
The
racer will. 'Cause
the
they're
okay.
competitive. But then all of her appendages come out from there, so that adds that extra.
The elephant.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
She doesn't fly as well.
She flies better.
Oh, she flies better.
Yes, because she's built on a racer balloon. And they're
Oh.
easier to fly in the wind
Than the egg shaped.
than a regular balloon.
Wow, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have guessed that.
And with her trunk,
Yeah.
constantly spinning because she constantly catches wind.
Ah.
So you guys have it like on like a little spinning
So
thing,
she's
so that
constantly
basketball.
in a very slow kind of panoramic.
Wow.
What, her trunk?
Yep.
Well, the
Her
trunk.
trunk or the whole thing?
The whole thing will, but the trunk will catch the air so that she spins.
And that's easier.
How many people can fit in a basket?
Usually 5 we put in her. This one is 6 plus the pilot.
Wow.
Pilot stands between
7?
the tanks.
That's surprising. Like,
Yeah, I think 5.
Now on a hot day like this, we won't put as many people
no.
For like
because
3.
it depends on the
because
weight.
it gets harder.
How
harder.
much? Yep. It's
Wow.
harder for the balloon to get warm enough to be
And
float.
hotter for everybody.
exactly. It's a lot hotter. It gets very, very hot when you're trying to
You need
take off
air conditioning.
because we have to put so much heat into it.
They won't be. I don't think they can
Air
get air
conditioner.
conditioning unless
No.
or
That's
like
why
a
we fly in
fan.
December and January. That's our air conditioning.
Yes.
It
That's
feels
the
way
days that
better.
you don't want to stand by the fan and you want to stand by the top when we let all the air out when we're done. Because then all that heat comes out at you.
Yeah, I see that.
They are using the fan.
That's just a regular fan without the heat. Oh, look, that one's going up with the fire now. I mean, the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the rope too, because that was holding it down.
Yep.
Now they are.
I know. Holy cow. Back up.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I know. I know, it does look like that, doesn't it? And, oh, this is nerve-wracking. Holy cow.
How about me?
Oh!
You'll die.
Good, for sure. Oh, they're going! Yeah, they're going too!
Hey! Oh, maybe that one's about to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I would not do it.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
I got offered to do it.
Heck yeah.
They need all that weight just to hold it down.
Yep. But they're not ready to go yet.
Oh, look. I think one's about to go. That green bag.
There they go! Woo!
There's only 3 people on that one.